You thought wrong. And over, up. Here we go. I just want to see if he has anything new to say now that the demon is gone. After that, maybe we'll finally go to the castle. I think that was all the pressing business I had. We got the Demon Slayer. We used the Demon Slayer to slay the demon. There are other demons that need slaying too, but that was the most pressing demon slaying priority. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Open. Hey. I've removed the curse on the Tower of Magi. The Hakai is dead. I know. I watched your battle from here. That looked painful. I regret that I wasn't able to help you more. Alas, the presence of Ad's Hakai was a secret, so your heroic acts won't do much for your reputation. However, as a reward, I will school you in the magical arts. Ooh, that is a reward. Okay, so getting mage training for everyone is good for my rune reading ability. You know, decipher magic, arcane lore. And it is also good because monsters that cast spells that prevent mages from casting spells, like Mute or whatever it is, they'll be more likely to cast it on Josiah and Rose because Josiah and Rose will be up in their face. And Clement and Andrea, way in the back, will be free to keep chucking spells. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hehehe. I just like that now. Alright. All done. 5 levels in mage spells for everybody. And Clement and Josiah and Rose will never cast any, but they know a little bit. The basics. They know hocus and pocus. The fundamentals. You see, they don't even have enough MP to really get much use out of it. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. You know, that sound was really annoying at first, but it's kind of grown on me. Oh, those are the mines. That's right. And that's the crypt of nothing particularly interesting. And I don't think there's anything else to do in that town. Seems like all the towns just have one major quest and that's it. There might be stuff to do later. I mean, clearly there's a lot of the game left considering how many spells are left to get. But right now we're going to go to the trainer. Well, maybe not a lot of the game, but there's an amount of the game. Josiah, what are you gonna get? Another level of endurance, maybe? Some melee weapon skill? Cave lore could be useful. We won't get gymnastics because, like I said, there's someone I can buy up to 5 ranks with soon enough. I could go do it now, actually. Another point of endurance, I think. Yeah, 107 health. Josiah is tanky. Get her dexterity up. Clement, freeze spells. Andrea, mage spells. Still can't cast it. Oh yeah. While I'm here... sell that great sword. I'm gonna go up to the fort again where the sage is and visit the arrow store because Rose has been out of arrows for a while. Apparently there's a goblin infestation now. You're not the arrow store. Steel arrows, iron arrows, stone bolts. That's not what I want. I guess I need to go to the shop in the Great Cave then. Which is a bit of a hike away. Inside, so Great Cave, Castle, and then Ruined Fort over here. Why you do this? Okay. Very rude. Now look, you're not allowed to do stuff like that. Get out. There we go. Not quite good enough to avoid fire lizards en masse. Yes, yes, you're very cute. There we go. In this passage, you find a gigantic nest of piled-up stones created by the fire lizards over many years. The nest is made mainly of all sorts of trash, most of which is corroded in the sulfurous air. One thing catches your attention: a large helmet on the ground near the base. It has a skull inside it. Let's take it. Metal helmet. Blessed steel helmet. Well, just wondering what was back there. This is where the water pours into the lava. The noise is deafening. The heat keeps you from getting anywhere near. And there's nothing back here. It's just a room where monsters can spawn. Who doesn't like safe travel level 3? Only silly people. Alright, weapon shop. Arrows. You are meat. Pushed your barrel away. You ID things. You. Stone bolts, iron bolts. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Should be 200. No, only 100? Must be 5 bolts at a time then? We got some stuff to sell anyway. Let's sell the obsidian spear. Sell that. Are these just vanishing into the ether? Because it looks like I can't have more than 100. That's really obnoxious. Because I wanted more than 100. Okay, Josiah, you buy the bolts. Hey, look, he's carrying more than 100. Okay, he's got 90. That was the sell price. There, now he's got 100 on the nose. And you carry those, and when Rose needs another set, you'll just pass them over. We'll keep these wands of lightning. Okay. Still haven't found those basilisks. And there's the cows of hugging me. No, go away. here they are, right in my way. Josiah? Can't fly, ceiling too low. Gonna have to wait for it to wear off. That must be where the basilisks are hanging out, though. They're watching for brigands and sliths. Probably not doing a good job. Crude sword design into the wall here. No. Cows, you are really obnoxious. This hidden tunnel is interrupted by a dark, swiftly flowing river extending to the north and south, far beyond the range of your sight. The tunnel continues to the east. Fortunately, someone has erected a small crude bridge over the river. Wonder what this is. Wide gallery ends in a small cramped tunnel heading into a chasm wall. There are dried bloodstains on the ground nearby. Tunnel ends in a cave which is once the home for about 8 soldiers. The bodies of these soldiers are neatly arranged across the floor. They've been dead for some time. All died violently. Two things immediately grab your interest. First, the soldiers wear the uniforms of the surface army, the Empire. Second, there is a message on the wall painted in blood. Such is the fate of all above who threw us down. The Scimitar. The Scimitar? You wonder who that is. Cursory search reveals the killers did little looting, finding a scattering of coins, both from the surface world and Avernum, in a small flask. Let's take it. Josiah got an elixir of some variety. He's got a knowledge brew, too. I'm gonna guess it was a haste elixir. Run for it! Ah, cows! Is the ceiling too low here? Nope. This island's covered in a thick miasma of sulphurous fog. It makes your head ache and your eyes water. You start to feel ill. In the middle of the island, you find a huge nest made from the mounds of rubble. Most of the rubble was pulled from the crumbling walls of a ruined building. The structure has been unoccupied for some time. Investigate. Inside the nest, you find treasure mixed with gravel, many coins, and a few items. As you dig, some of the rubble starts to shift slightly. Before you can take anything, the inhabitants of the nest emerge to confront you. Starting to descend. Please let me be in the right order. Wait. Get out front. Get back. Just hang back. Slow. Okay, that's the basilisk. There we go. Chop till you drop. Shiny metal shield.